Let's just get straight to the point. How do you heal from chronic illness? The only way, in my opinion and my experience, to heal is to believe that the power to heal is within you. To stop going to doctors, to stop symptom chasing, to stop looking for a new diagnosis, a new supplement, a surgery, whatever it may be. That's not going to heal you. Unfortunately, I wish that was the answer. I wish it was that simple, that you could get a diagnosis and have a clear path to recovery. The path is clear. It's just a little bit more bumpy than you thought it was going to be. It's right ahead of you though. You can see it. So that's what you have to do. You have to believe that you can heal, and that power to heal is within you. And I understand that if you've just started to experience chronic illness, or if you've been experiencing it for 10 years, you have to go through a journey of getting answers and going to doctors and trying supplements, so that you can be so sure by the time you reach the end of that the answer is not there. They don't have it. The doctors don't have it. The alternative doctors don't have it. The chiropractor doesn't have it. The acupuncturist doesn't have it. Every vitamin, supplement, CMOS gel, CBD, alternative method, Chinese herb, you've tried it all. You've spent all your money. You've gone to every specialist. You've flown across the country. You've had your body cut open. You've spent 10 years in bed and hidden away from people. Whatever your symptoms were, they've been extreme, they've been mild, they've controlled your life. They've made your life smaller, and they've made you isolate and stay home and stay away from people and live in fear. Live in fear of your symptoms. Be scared of your symptoms. And until you stop living in fear and going to doctors and chasing an answer and supplements, that's all fear driven. Your nervous system can't relax as long as you're giving your power to somebody else and hoping that they can fix you. Once you just believe that you have the power to heal yourself, the relief is almost immediate. Like, just if you're in that world right now of chasing diagnosis, chasing doctors, chasing symptoms, just take a second and just imagine that you're 100% without a doubt going to get better. You are going to heal. And that healing is going to come from yourself. And just feel like the relief wash over you. I know that it might not immediately, because there's self-doubt still there for you and you need to understand a little more, but that is truly the beginning. It's just that belief. Really, it's that understanding and acceptance that nobody else has the answer for me. And it's a really sad place at first to reach, but then it's completely freeing. At first it's like, oh my God, I'm alone. No one's coming to save me. What a scary reality. No one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. How terrifying. God, how I wish that wasn't the truth. I wish it was easier for you. And, for some people, I think what can be confusing is you're like, well, I've heard someone had the surgery, or they took the medication, or they did gradual exercise and, graded exercise, and they got better. They got a little better. Okay. They may have, over my 10-year crash, I had temporary relief at times. I had times where my stress level plummeted and somehow my symptoms got a little better, or they even at one point went away. But they came back, and they always come back if you haven't done the real work, if you haven't given the power to yourself and built the toolkit to continue to have a long-lasting, lifelong healing. And I don't mean you'll never experience pain or fatigue or anything ever again, but you'll know how you won't go, oh my God, a symptom. Panic. I need an answer. I'm going to run to a neurologist or I need a medication or a surgery. No, it's like, oh, that's my body telling me that it's time to do more of the work. And I'm not scared, and I'm not living in fear. I'm not in panic. I've just been going too hard, ignoring something. There's something that needs to come up that I need to work on. So I have some notes, and I'm going to look at them a little bit so I don't get off topic. But that is it. That if you can get to that, then you can get to the work and everything else. But you can't the work doesn't happen until you truly believe, until you really stop going, well, my symptom's different. I need to go to a doctor. I do think you have, like I said, you have to go through that. I can't, if you took me the first week I got sick and said, oh, don't go to any doctors or specialists, I've got a alternative healing modality for you that's all trauma informed and you're just going to journal and get better, I would have really I wouldn't have even been in the realm of understanding what that person was talking about. I had to do about 5 years of full-time doctor symptom chasing, supplements, diets, everything else, and then maybe even another 5 years of kind of giving up on all of that and knowing that the answer wasn't there, but occasionally getting desperate and like, maybe there is something deeply wrong that they can help with. So I can't live like this. So I need to do something. Maybe there's some specialist that can help me, and let me watch all the videos and search for that specialist or that supplement or try that diet again, because that's what I need. What a desperate, sad place. But once you release that and you just accept that the pain is in your body, but the solution is not. The solution is through your nervous system and healing repressed trauma and anger, etc. I know that sounds crazy because you're probably thinking, well, I'm not angry, or I've already done that work. But anyway, I'll have further videos on that. But this is the most important thing. If you can watch this video and just know, if this sounds like you, if you've been in that cycle of doctor and symptom chasing, diagnosis chasing, or you've gotten your diagnosis and you're so excited, like, oh, Lyme, I'm going to take 1,000 antibiotics and everything else. Anyway, believe, accept the pain is in your body, stop symptom chasing, feel the freedom, relax when a symptom comes up. And in order to believe, you have to go and see all the doctors first. I guess those were all my bullet points and I hit them. But yeah, I mean, I just hope if you're watching this video, if you're in that desperate place, if you've spent all your money and let your life shrink, shrink, shrink because you're hiding away or you're embarrassed, and every time you saw a doctor, it was just a little hit of them not really understanding you, or they validated you and gave you a diagnosis and a CPAP machine like I got, or a list of prescriptions that thank God I never took because those weren't right for me, or you tried them and they didn't work, or maybe they worked a little bit, or maybe they gave you a bunch more symptoms, or you did a surgery and multiple surgeries. If you've been there or even near there or thought about going there, if you found this video, I think that this is your sign to look at TMS, look at somatic healing, and look at the mind-body approach. I think we're in a world now where this is an accepted science. This isn't woo-woo. Your nervous system is just it's safer for your nervous system to put the pain in your body than to experience the emotional pain that would come from whatever it is that's going on with you. And it could, if you were like me, I didn't have a traumatic childhood. There was no major T trauma. So it was really hard to believe that that could have caused my body to shut down in the way that it did, that the answer would be through healing in an emotional way. But I don't think, I know that this is the answer for anybody with chronic, incurable pain, illness. Please listen to this. I'll have follow-up videos on the work, but if you can get to that belief part, you're pretty much almost at the finish line. I mean, as far as the beginning of healing, it's not, for some people it is the second they have this belief and that just like true understanding that the pain in their body is caused by nervous system dysregulation and that they have the power to stop these symptoms or to help alleviate them. It can cause immediate cessation in symptoms. But for most of us, it might take months of doing the work and working on our emotional state. And then I believe it's a lifelong process after that, which is not what any of us want to hear, man. I know I didn't. I really wanted, I wanted to go on a vegan diet, be completely cured, and have a robust energy for the rest of my life and never have to do anything else again. It's just not how the world works. So anyway, I hope this reaches you, and I'll hit you in another video soon.